This travel plan includes a private open-air bath in the room. You can also enjoy your meal in the dining room of the suite. My name is Taro Urano, a 28-year-old working at a travel agency. The last time I had a girlfriend was during my school days, and I'm not really interested in getting promoted. I don't have any outstanding skills, but there's one thing I'm confident I won't lose to anyone at.
Hey, Urano. I'm going to Yokohama with some friends soon. Can you recommend a good ramen place? Preferably near Yokohama Station.
Sure, how about this place? I'm a self-proclaimed ramen enthusiast, so I often get asked for recommendations like this.
Hey, hanging around with this guy and you'll catch his otaku germs.
He's my colleague, 1 year older than me, and his name is Shinya Matsumoto. He works in sales, just like me. Matsumoto's good looks make him popular, especially with female clients, and he has great sales numbers. However, he doesn't like that someone like me, who's ranked lower, is well liked in the company, so he constantly looks down on me.
Stick with him and you'll start smelling like ramen too. He's just an otaku who thinks of nothing but ramen, even at his age, haha.
Ha ha! I've never had any complaints from customers about smelling like ramen, but I'll be careful.
Urano, don't take him seriously. You don't smell bad at all. Let's go talk somewhere else.
Matsumoto's harassment is nothing new, but I'm used to it by now and just laugh it off every day. Even though I'm a ramen otaku, I make sure to meet my work targets, and I'm not causing any problems. What I do in my private life is my own business, and no one can stop my love for ramen. It'd be even more fun if I had someone to talk to about my ramen passion, though. Well, if finding such a person were that easy, I wouldn't have any problems. All right, let's go to that ramen shop today. After finishing work, I headed to my favorite ramen shop with a light step. When I go to a ramen shop, taking a photo of the ramen is part of my routine. Once I've got a good shot, I dig into the ramen. Today's dish is the seasonal limited edition Sama Bonito Ramen. The flavor of the sama is just right. It has a unique sweetness that's delicious. As I think that, I jot down notes on my phone and continue enjoying my ramen. This is my life's work. One day after work, I was, as usual, searching for a ramen shop on my phone after leaving the office. Where should I go today?
Hey, Urano, off to another ramen shop, huh? No wonder you barely meet your targets every month.
Since when do ramen obsession and sales performance relate to each other? Where's that info from?
Ugh. Well, it's like a butterfly effect or something. There could be a correlation.
I brushed off Matsumoto's shouting as I headed toward my destination ramen shop. There's a woman here who seems out of place. When I arrived at the ramen shop, I found a flashy dressed woman pacing back and forth in front of the entrance. She looked like she was debating whether to go in or not. I hesitated about whether to approach her, but without a girlfriend for so long, I lacked the courage and froze in place. Then, oh no! I accidentally made eye contact with her and screamed eternally. Her expression brightened. She walked straight toward me, clearly looking for help.
Sorry, could you go in with me?
What? As I listened, she told me her name was Linda Ito, a third-generation Japanese American. She had become interested in ramen after seeing posts from a famous Japanese Instagrammer called Omojiro and had come to Japan. Now she was too nervous to enter the ramen shop alone and was in a bind.
Please? Onegaishimasu?
Linda was struggling to speak Japanese but tried her best to ask for my help. Watching her, I felt a growing desire to assist her. Besides, if I helped her, I had a feeling it would come back around to benefit my love for ramen. Okay, I'd be happy to help.
Oh, thank you so much.
The moment I agreed, Linda suddenly linked arms with me and started walking toward the shop. Whoa! Wait a sec!
What's wrong? Let's go! Time to eat ramen!
Though flustered by the suddenness of it all, I couldn't deny that meeting Linda was making me feel something I'd never felt before. After that day, we exchanged contact information, and I started going on ramen shop visits with Linda after work.
Oh, Taro! You work in travel, don't you?
As time went by, our conversations expanded beyond just ramen.
Travel is all about refreshment and relaxation, right? Plus, learning about the culture of a place is great too.
Talking with Linda, I realized that people travel for all sorts of reasons. Thanks to that, with this travel plan, you can wear a traditional 12-layer kimono and have a photo session for free. Taking pictures with the traditional ryokan and streets as a backdrop will make it a unique experience.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'd love to book that.
By learning new ways to approach clients, my sales performance steadily improved.
That's amazing, Urano. Our clients have been saying they appreciate how you suggest plans that fit their needs. Keep it up.
Thank you. I'll keep doing my best.
Humph. Don't let it get to your head just because your numbers went up a bit. I'm still ahead of you in performance.
You're right. I'll stay humble and keep working hard.
Damn it. If I don't do something, Rono might overtake me.
A few days later, I took Linda to my top recommended ramen shop. The unique thing about this ramen is that it's a tonkotsu broth, yet the soup is clear. The flavor of the tonkotsu really comes through, but it's still light and refreshing.
Oh, amazing! So delicious!
Right? I'm glad you like it. This is my way of saying thanks.
Thanks? For what?
I mean, after talking with you, my sales performance at work went up. Thanks for giving me all those insights about travel.
Oh, I'm thankful too. I'm always happy to visit different ramen shops with you, Taro. Thank you so much.
Over the next few months, Linda and I continued visiting ramen shops together. I would teach her about different ramen flavors and ingredients and recommend ramen shops.
Taro, you know so much about ramen. Very knowledgeable.
Ha ha! It's nothing, really. Spending time with Linda was always fun, and ramen tasted so much better when I was eating it with her. My heart felt light and happy, but...
What's with Urano? He's an introverted otaku, yet he's on a date with some blonde beauty?
Little did I know Matsumoto had seen us together. A few weeks later, as the holiday season approached, my workload increased, leading to more overtime. Because of that, Linda and I had to put our ramen shop visits on hold. I'm really sorry. I just can't finish work on time lately.
I'll miss seeing you, but don't overwork yourself.
To discuss our plans, we met up at a cafe near my office during my lunch break.
Hey, Urano, out on a lunch date, huh?
Matsumoto interrupted our conversation, and I inwardly cursed.
Hey, miss, why don't you ditch this nerd and go out with me instead?
What? Who are you?
My name is Shinya Matsumoto. Come with me.
No way! Absolutely not.
Matsumoto, stop it! You're bothering her.
Bothering? Nah, I don't think so. Honestly, what's so great about Urano? He's just a ramen-obsessed loser. You'd have a way better time with someone like me, better looking and more capable than him.
I like Taro. He's fun to be with. But you? You're not fun. Go away, get lost.
Shh, what's wrong with this girl? If you can't recognize a good thing when you see it, then I don't want anything to do with you.
Matsumoto storms out of the cafe, having been driven away by Linda's intensity. I'm sorry, Linda. My colleague was bothering you.
No problem. Not your fault, Taro. No need to apologize.
Linda gave a confident huff, but her expression soon clouded over.
But I'll miss going to ramen shops with you, Taro. It makes me sad.
I'll keep recommending great ramen shops through our messaging app. I'll miss you too, but I'll keep in touch as much as I can.
Yeah.
Seeing her sad smile tugged at my heartstrings. So I made up my mind to at least make sure she could eat delicious ramen and cheer up.
Urano, the president wants you to come to his office right away.
What? A few months later, I was shaken by the news the manager delivered to me.
If there's anything urgent on your plate, I'll take care of it. But please hurry.
Okay, got it.
What is it? Did you mess up and now you're getting fired? Ha ha!
Hey, don't jinx me.
If you get fired, that blonde beauty will probably dump you too. Serves you right for getting cocky when you can't even do your job as well as me. Karma is a real thing, isn't it? Ha ha!
I was feeling anxious after hearing Matsumoto's words, but I was called into the president's office. Waiting there were the president, who was smiling brightly, and...
Hello, Taro.
Linda? Linda, dressed in a suit, looked completely different from her usual self, radiating a dignified presence. But there was no doubt, it was definitely Linda. But why was she here? Glad you can make it, Rano. You've done some great work. Let me introduce you. This is Linda Ito. She's the executive director and president's daughter of LK Tours, an American travel agency. What? LK Tours? One of the top 3 travel agencies in the U.S.? Linda is the daughter of the president of a major U.S. travel company? Now that I think about it, it makes sense. After my conversations with Linda about travel, my sales numbers went up. If she's an executive at LK Tours, she must know all about travelers' needs. Wait, have I been getting advice from someone this amazing all along? LK Tours is planning a gourmet travel package. And they've proposed partnering with our company.
It's all thanks to you, Taro. Thanks so much.
It turns out Linda's ramen shop visits weren't just for fun. They were part of her research for a gourmet travel package for LK Tours. Linda's ramen tour plan has already become a hot topic in the US. And it's expected to be a big hit once reservations start. They want to partner with us to arrange accommodations, transportation, and guides for the tour.
This project came together thanks to you, Taro. Really, thank you so much.
No, I just helped you out a little when you needed it. If it's turned into such an amazing plan, that's all because of your efforts. But who would have thought my love for ramen would end up benefiting the company?
Because of your advice, I was able to visit so many ramen shops.
I had been worried about you the whole time, but I'm so glad it all worked out. I remember the messages Linda and I exchanged.
Can you recommend a good ramen shop in Tokyo?
Sure, I'll send you a list of my top recommendations. Let me know which one you'd like to visit, and I'll give you a map and the best times to go.
This place? I saw it in Emojiro's post. I really want to go there.
I hope Linda's been feeling better. According to Linda, it was those messages that allowed her to continue her ramen shop visits without any issues.
This project is filled with your love for ramen, Taro. It's not just a little help. You've done so much for me. Even though you were so busy, you always did so much for me. Thank you, Taro.
Thank you, Linda. I feel like you've repaid me 100-fold. I need to repay you again someday. Linda whispers something to the president, who listens attentively. Shortly after, one of the staff members called someone into the office.
What are you two doing here?
Matsumoto's eyes widened when he saw me and Linda. Matsumoto, I've heard some interesting stories about you from Miss Linda Ito, the executive director.
Executive director?
Matsumoto still hadn't grasped the situation, but he knew something was very wrong. You disrespected Miss Linda Ito, didn't you?
I don't recall anything of the sort.
Don't try to dodge it. My bodyguard recorded everything.
Of course, as the daughter of a major US company, Linda had come to Japan with a bodyguard. And her bodyguard had recorded our entire exchange at the cafe, capturing Matsumoto's inappropriate behavior. I've seen the footage myself, Matsumoto. Your behavior was disgraceful.
I didn't know who she was, I swear!
Her position doesn't matter. What you did was unacceptable, regardless of who she is. You should really reflect on your actions, Matsumoto.
Gah!
Matsumoto couldn't respond, but the president wasn't finished with him yet. Moreover, it seems you've been creating fake reservations, haven't you? Fake reservations? Creating false customer bookings to boost sales figures? Matsumoto had always bragged about his sales numbers, but in reality, it was all built on fraud.
That's not true.
We've thoroughly investigated your actions. There's no point in denying it.
I just made a small mistake. Please, I'm begging you for leniency.
What you've done constitutes fraud and falsification of documents against this company. As president, I can't overlook this. The president's decisive words caused Matsumoto to bow his head in defeat. But then, he suddenly lifted his gaze and shot me a bitter glare.
Why? Why does a nerd like you get everything while my life is falling apart? I'm better looking and I'm better at everything. What makes you so different from me?
If you keep insulting Taro like this, I'll...
Wait, Linda! Linda started to defend me, but I gently stopped her. Then, I turned to Matsumoto and spoke firmly. Matsumoto, the difference between us is simple. Persistence and sincerity. You're right, you're more attractive than I am, and for a long time, your sales performance was better than mine. But you never tried to leverage your strengths, and you never faced your challenges head on. That's why you turned to cheating, inflating your sales through fraud. But no matter how high those numbers get, they're just a facade. Does it really make you happy to succeed through shortcuts instead of hard work? Didn't it bother you to betray the trust of the company? If it didn't, I honestly feel sorry for you, and I don't deserve to be looked down on by someone like you.
Gah! Ah!
Matsumoto, at a loss for words, lowered his head in shame. The president told him that his punishment would be announced later, and Linda and I left the president's office. Afterward, Matsumoto was arrested for fraud and falsifying documents. He was fired from the company, and I knew I would never cross paths with him again. Later, I found out that Matsumoto began his fake reservations after my sales figures started improving. It seems his jealousy and rivalry with me drove him to criminal actions. I can only hope he reflects on his mistakes and takes responsibility for his actions. As for me, the ramen tours we helped plan became a huge hit, and we've now launched new projects to explore ramen shops across Japan. Because of this, I was promoted to lead the company's inbound travel projects, and now...
Taro, next up is Hokkaido. Let's roll.
Currently, Linda and I are working as business partners, traveling all over Japan to explore ramen shops.
By the way, Taro, I still can't believe you're Omojiro. That's why you know so much about ramen.
Yes, that's right. I'm the famous ramen Instagrammer, Omojiro. The reason I always take photos of my ramen and write detailed reviews on my phone is because of my secret identity. I knew you were a fan of Omojiro, so I got a bit embarrassed. But I really wanted you to know me as Taro Urano, not as Omojiro. I gently hold Linda's hand. Linda, I've realized that I've fallen for your determined and sincere personality. Would you be willing to go out with me?
Of course. Let's always eat ramen together.
If you pursue what you truly love and what you're passionate about, it can become your greatest strength. In my case, it was ramen. But for others, it could be sports, anime, or any other passion. Everyone has a strength they can rely on. If you trust in that and keep moving forward, I believe success will surely follow.
My name is Ren Takasaki. I'm a 20-year-old salesperson at the perfume select shop, Love Koi Parfum. I was promoted to sub-chief 2 years ago, and I'm fully dedicated to my work every day.
Thanks to you, Takasaki-kun, I found the perfume I was looking for. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad I could help. My main job is to sell perfumes to customers, and to propose and introduce perfumes that closely match the scent or image that customers are looking for. When letting customers try scents, we use a scent strip called a mouette. It allows you to smell the fragrance without applying it directly to the skin, so I personally use it as well. This new perfume is really good. There's a hint of the ocean beneath the freshness.
Right? It's such a great scent. I can't get enough of it.
Love Koi Parfum even has its own in-house perfumer, and we have our own brand of perfumes. By the way, she's Chief Momo Ando. She's a heavy scent fetishist, and apparently, she's dating a guy whose body odor is her type. I became interested in fragrances back in high school. It was on the first day after a class change. There's such a pleasant scent in the air. A sweet, refreshing fragrance carried by the wind blowing through the classroom window during class. Who could it be? Wait, am I just being a creep? Even though I thought that, I was already completely captivated by that scent. My curiosity and desire to explore were sparked by an invisible thing called fragrance. Scents work directly on the brain and are closely linked to memory. A scent can trigger nostalgic memories or make you feel close to someone important.
Stop it already.
Oh. When I passed by someone on the street, the scent made me suddenly turn around. I like that feeling, when memories are stirred up and I feel like crying for no reason. I want to find that scent from that day. My quest for it hasn't changed at all. As they say, practice makes perfect. That's why I chose the job of a fragrance advisor. But I still haven't found that scent from that day yet. The world of fragrance is deep. As I think about that, I find myself looking at new products during my break today as well. Our perfumer is genius, right? There was even a suspicious rumor at one point that they were developing a scent based on my brother's smell. But for me, who was captivated by the scent of a stranger and jumped into this world, I'm probably not much different. This is heaven. Yeah, I know. I'm really just a weirdo, but I can't stop. Ando-san is pretty extreme, but I think I'm giving her a run for her money. But I'm sure there are quite a few scent enthusiasts out there. If you're one of them, let me know in the comments. By the way, my favorite scent is... You're not interested? Oh, you're at it again, huh? It's always gross watching you, dude. Not this guy again. A voice interrupts my moment of bliss, and my brow instantly furrows. His name is Kakeru Hanashika. He's the same age as me, a colleague who also sells perfumes, and he's always picking a fight with me. Sniffing scents even during your break? Don't you have anything better to do? I'm going on a date after work today. I can't stop the girls from coming on to me. I bet you're still single because all you do is work. I'm a workaholic. Leave me alone. Besides, you should reconsider going on a date with that scent on. Heh, that's just sour grapes from a loser. A guy who's only interested in perfumes is a boring person. Sure, I'm always thinking about work. He might have a point there. Poor you. Want me to pick out a perfume that suits you? If you're not popular, it means you're wearing a scent that doesn't match your status. What are you doing? You're too close. How about it? Am I wearing a scent that doesn't suit me? I can tolerate not having a girlfriend, but I can't stand being looked down on when it comes to perfume. Damn, I don't want to admit it smells good, but it smells good. Damn it! I know what perfume suits me, so thanks for your concern, Hanashika. What's with the attitude? But, by the way, what perfume are you wearing right now? It's our new one. It's a product we're pushing this season, so make sure you know it. Damn it! And you should stop layering different perfumes too much. You're starting to smell pretty bad. And so, as usual, I sent Hanashika packing and headed back to my afternoon work.
You look pretty down, Ren.
Yeah, I guess. I was surprised to have an unexpected visitor when I got home, too. That day, after finishing work, I returned to my one-bedroom apartment, only to find that my alone time was not meant to be. This unnecessarily cool and beautiful woman is Kei Takasaki. She's my older sister. It's nothing serious. It's just that today, a colleague called me a boring person. I mean, work is pretty much my hobby, right? Maybe I really am a boring person, since all I do is work.
I see. Well, I like you just the way you are. But you know, it's a good opportunity, so why don't you come visit my workplace? I think it'll be a nice break for you.
My sister has always invited me, but since I was always working, I've never actually gone. Yeah, maybe it's time I tried something new for a change. When I smiled at her, my sister gave me a gentle smile of relief. Whoa, this place is huge! There is so much here! On my day off, I came to a large spa facility about a 30-minute drive away. There's a hot spring, sauna, bedrock bath, dining area, and the lounge is lined with manga. My sister works as a therapist at the relaxation salon within this facility. She's probably working now. I guess I'll start with a bath. Since I'm already here, I'll enjoy myself as much as time allows. This is the best. After spending half the day here, I was completely hooked on this place. Why didn't I come here sooner? I had no idea it was this great. After returning from the hot springs and sauna, I lay on my back in the tatami rest area, feeling utterly relaxed. I've already reserved a treatment at my sister's salon, and there's still time left. What should I do next? I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I'll go grab something to eat. Whoa! Someone tripped over my feet as I lay down. Are you okay? I slowly opened my eyes after reflexively closing them to call out, and then...
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching my step. Oh? Wait.
My heart skipped a beat. For someone as distant from romance as I am, the scene was almost too much to handle.
Are you Takasaki-kun, by any chance?
Huh? You are...
You don't remember? I'm Luna Nanase. We were classmates in high school.
Nanase-san? It's been a while.
I'm glad you remembered me.
She's Luna Nanase, a classmate from my third year of high school. Beautiful and kind, she was popular among her classmates. To be honest, I was one of the many captivated by her. Having run into each other by chance, we decided to grab a bite together. Hey Ren, didn't know you came here with a girl. Just as I was walking with Nanase, I got caught by a familiar face in front of the salon. He's Kanoa Minakawa, a 32-year-old therapist who works in the same salon as my sister. No, it's not like that. We just ran into each other here. She's a high school classmate. Oh, I thought you weren't interested in girls, but I guess I was wrong. Tell me all about it later, Ren. Hey, let go. What? You're not going to tell me, Ren? That's harsh. I might stop being nice to you. Don't say things that could be misunderstood. You're talking about the treatment later, right? Please be gentle. No way. You need to ask cuter. Like, it's my first time, so please be gentle. You sadist. Sorry about that, Nanase. That must have surprised you. After escaping from Kanoa's grasp, I pulled myself together and came to the dining area with Nanase.
No, it's fine. But are you sure about this?
Huh? What do you mean?
You're dating that guy, right?
What? How did it come to that? That's so wrong on so many levels. Nanase seems to have misunderstood, so I explained that I met him through my sister. By the way, he first came to my place unexpectedly when my sister suddenly brought him over.
I see. I totally thought you were dating. I'm sorry.
He said things in a way that would make anyone misunderstand. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad the misunderstanding is cleared up. By the way, the first time I received his treatment, I nearly lost it from his merciless foot massage.
By the way, Takasaki-kun, do you come here often?
No, actually, it's my first time here. My sister works at the salon and invited me. The hot springs and sauna were amazing. I've been working so much that I didn't realize how tense I was. It's not like I was tired, but I realized I had been holding tension in my body without even knowing it. It was so relaxing for my mind and body. When I turned to look at Nanase, she was beaming with joy.
Right? I love this place too. I'm so happy, Takasaki-kun. You like it too, huh?
So cute.
Of course the natural hot springs are great, but I really like the event baths that change with the seasons.
Ugh, that's exactly what I love too. Today's bath had such a nice scent. I'm usually into perfumes, and that's my job, but I also thought the bath scents were really gentle and nice.
I didn't know you were the type to get so passionate about things, Takasaki-kun.
That's rich coming from you, Nanase. You were so graceful in high school.
I'm still graceful, you know? Just kidding.
Definitely cute. And so, Nanase and I hit it off. I'm surprised, because we never talked this much in high school. We promised to meet again and exchange contact info. 2 weeks had passed since I met Nanase. Since then, we had been in touch every day. Apparently, Nanase works at a company that develops bath additives and bath cosmetics. We discovered that we both love scents, just like me, so it didn't take long for us to open up to each other. Actually, there's a scent I've been looking for. I still haven't found it yet, though.
Really? think someone with your sharp sense of smell could find it.
I then confessed what got me hooked on scents in the first place. And then...
Huh?
Hey, Nanase? Sorry, did I freak you out? Since I've always thought of myself as a weirdo, I panicked, thinking she might see me that way too.
That's not it. It's just...
Huh?
I'm sorry. I got jealous.
Huh?
I just thought it must have been a really nice scent to be so deeply etched in your memory.
So she's jealous of the person who wore the scent I liked. Thank goodness. Cute. Please have mercy.
Wait! Takasaki-kun, that's the wrong reaction.
A few more weeks passed. It was almost a month since I had reunited with Nanase. She said she would recommend me a bath product today, so I'm looking forward to it. As I thought about that while working, Ando-san called out to me.
Well, Takasaki-kun, you're amazing. You're the top seller again this month. You'll get all the incentives.
Thank you. I feel like my suggestion skills have improved thanks to a good encounter. Ever since I started interacting with Nanase, I felt my knowledge of scents deepening even more.
That's great. Actually, we've been talking about promoting you to chief.
Really?
Your sales performance is outstanding, so it's a natural offer.
Apparently, a new store will be opening soon, and they want me to be the store manager there. Takasaki's getting promoted to chief? And I'm not even a sub-chief yet. It seems Hanashika, who was listening to our conversation, gritted his teeth. Heh, you're obsessed with work, so it makes sense you would get ahead. Well yeah, I've been working hard, so I'm just happy to be recognized. Right? All you have is work, so you've got no choice. You should be happy. Since you love working so much, I'll let you handle inventory management today too. I've got a date after this. You're just going home, right? So you can stay late in my place. I've got a date too. Do your own work, Hanashika. Today, I'm finally meeting up with Nanase after 2 weeks. We finally managed to align our schedules. What? A date? You? No way. You're bluffing, right? Hanashika was visibly shaken by the fact that I had a date, and then...
Hanashika-kun, you always seem to envy Takasaki-kun.
And, I'm not envious of him.
Yes, you are. Takasaki-kun has been studying and working as a fragrance advisor all this time. He's been focusing on perfumes and customers. His success is the natural result of his efforts. Envying him won't help you grow. You need to work on improving yourself.
Apparently shaken by the rare scolding from the usual kind Ando-san, he ends up being reprimanded by a customer he was attending to. Nanase, great to see you! After finishing work, I drove for 30 minutes to meet up with Nanase at Love Koyu. It was only our second time meeting in person since that day, but we had been talking on the phone every day.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Taka...
Just as she waved at me with a smile.
Huh?
A gentle fragrance carried by the evening breeze reached Nanase. Her eyes widened in surprise. Nanase? What's wrong?
Takasaki-kun? Actually, there's a scent I could never forget too. And I think I finally found it. Mom, today's bath smells really nice too. Thank you. This bath additive is something I made just for you. Just for me? Yes. This bath additive is made to protect your precious skin.
This is a memory from Nanase's childhood, long before she met me. Nanase's mother worked in the same field, making bath additives just like her.
Alright, it's time for bed, Luna. Sweet dreams. Mom, you smell so good. It makes me feel so safe.
The comfort of sleeping in her mother's arms. That happy time must have been etched into Nanase's memory. She told me she loved the scent her mother wore before bed more than anything.
My mother passed away in an accident when I was still in elementary school. Since then, I've been searching for her scent.
I see. But what scent was it exactly? Could it be the scent of the nearby osmanthus? But if that were the case, she would have found it earlier. As I pondered this, she said,
Takasaki-kun, can I hug you?
Huh? Before I could answer, Nanase hugged me, burying her face in my neck. I shrugged my shoulders at the ticklish sensation. Wait, Nanase, what are you?
Sorry. Just let me smell you for a bit.
Smell me? Wait! Am I sweating? Did I put on perfume? Oh no, this is bad. Nanase finally pulled away and smiled with tears in her eyes.
Sorry about that. You didn't like it, did you? I finally understand. My mother, she was wearing perfume. And I think it's the same one you're wearing now, Takasaki-kun.
There are countless perfumes in the world. Out of all of them, how did I happen to choose the one that Nanase's mother used? What kind of fate is this? It's true I'm wearing a unisex perfume that can be used by both men and women. Maybe your mother used the same one.
Yes, I thought it was a bath additive and kept searching for it, but it was actually a perfume.
Seeing Nanase's happy smile makes me feel happy too. Hey, Nanase.
Huh? What is it, Huh?
This time, I pulled Nanase into my arms, holding her close. That's right. Back then, among the classmates sitting closer to the window than me, I finally found it too, the scent from that day.
Huh?
It was you, Nanase. That day, your scent carried me on the wind.
Wait, what do you mean?
Nanase, before coming here today, you took a bath at home, didn't you?
Yeah? I know I was going to the hot springs, but I wanted to freshen up before seeing you. Wait, how do you know that?
It's a bath additive. The scent of it faintly lingering on you, along with your shampoo. It's the same as that day. I didn't notice because you had already bathed in the hot springs. I never imagined it was the scent of a bath additive. I guess my sense of smell was sharper than I thought. Oh, sorry. Did I creep you out?
Not at all. Actually, being with you,
Is that so? If I were in your shoes, I would be a bit scared though. Some people might find it hard to accept that a classmate has been captivated by their scent for years.
Now you know why I like you so much.
Huh?
Hey, little bro. What are you doing getting all lovey-dovey out here?
I turned around when I heard a familiar voice, and there were my sister and Kanoa-san. It seems they were on a break and happened to witness us by chance.
Well, who would have thought my love-shy brother would actually bring a girl here? And it turns out to be Luna.
Wait, hold on. You know Nanase, sis? I was planning to introduce her to you today.
Of course I know her. She's the daughter of the CEO of the Love Core U Group. The company where Luna works is part of the Love Core U Group.
What? I didn't know that. Kanoa-san, did you know? I just found out now. Oh.
I'm sorry. I wanted to date you without any of that stuff getting in the way.
There's no need to apologize. It doesn't matter to me who you are or where you're from. You're special to me, Nanase. But, whoa, I didn't expect you to know my sister. Were you two dating?
Oh, wait! That's not it! Luna, I'm totally fine with it.
So, do I get Ren? Too sadistic for me, no thanks. Suddenly, I heard a shaky voice nearby. It was a flustered man. What the? Takasaki, you've got 3 girlfriends? Of course not! The only one I like is Nanase. By the way, Hanashika, when did you get here? Apparently, he had followed me in his car after work. What happened to your date? No way. Takasaki, who only ever worked, has a beautiful girlfriend? I got dumped, but there's no way I'm accepting this. Apparently, Hanashika had actually been dumped a few months ago. He was told he reeked too much. That's why I told you to fix the way you wear perfume. Hey, Hanashika, calm down. How am I supposed to calm down? You must be using some illegal perfume to seduce women. That's got to be it. Illegal perfume? What even is that? Like I would use something like that. Just shut up and let me smell you. Gah! Stay away from me! And so, I somehow managed to escape from Hanashika, who was trying to smell me. But then... Hey, who gave you permission to mess with Ren? Why don't you come with me for a bit? What's going on? Ow, 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 ow! Seems like your head isn't working too well. This spot here is the stupid point, and over here is... Gah! Stop it! That day, Hanashika's screams echoed as he received a sadistic foot massage from Kanoa-san. As for what happened after that, I got promoted to chief at the new store. It's great being away from Hanashika, who kept targeting me. The store just so happens to be near Love Koiyu, so I moved closer and started living with Luna.
Ren-kun, did you use the same shampoo? I'm so happy we smell the same.
Yeah, I'm really happy I can wear the same scent as you, Luna. I'm still captivated by that scent from that day, which I finally found. And now, I also wear the perfume that was Luna's mother's scent before bed. Wearing perfume before sleeping is one of the joys in life. Good night, Luna.
Yeah, good night, Ren-kun.
I once heard that there is an order in which people forget others. If it's true that scent is the last thing we remember, then we'll probably never forget each other. Do you have a scent that stirs and excites your memory?